2 Corinthians 6:17 to verse 18. Wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate, said the Lord, YAHAWASHI, HaMashiach, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you, and will be a father unto you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters, said the Lord, Yahweh HaMashiach Almighty. First, I'd like to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Also to you brothers out there that put out the truth faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep. And to you brothers and sisters that are tuning in, Shalom. And today, I'm going to talk about the hopefully elect being separate from the rest of the nation of Yasharala, Israel. Now, we're in a time of great deception that's going on here in Great Babylon, America. We have Esau that is coming at us from all angles, using a lot of sorceries and witchcraft to deceive the people. Now, we understand that Esau uses a lot of his technology today and a lot of his media to bring out these perverse spirit out in the world that has basically clouded the mind of our people here. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And what are some of these devices of Esau? Well, enchantment, music. Do you know that if you sit down, you listen to nostalgia music, let's say if you were a child of the 80s or the 90s, that could bring those demons and spirits on you, that can make you want to go back into the world, okay? And Esau knows this. This is the reason why there's music, to all his commercials and to almost everything, and he tries to bring these emotion in his music to try to take you back into these things. This is the reason why you always hear an Eva go, girl, that's my song, or you hear Jake always bumping music. They don't have they don't think about, hey, maybe you can drive in silence, that maybe you can meditate on the scriptures, or maybe you can meditate on this truth, or what kind of wickedness that this Edomite, Esau, is trying to bring against the tribe of Israel. Entertainment, okay? News, lies, okay? Food, okay? Technology, okay? And then as recent, over the last 2 weeks, he's had these two great false flags, which both of these false flags, guess who the face was? Jake, okay? Now, we don't know if this is Jake from Yasharala, the tribe of Israel, but nevertheless, because they have labeled us as the so-called black man, they have produced two so-called black men as culprits for the massacre that went on in Sacramento, California, and also there in New York, okay? And this is now, so again, as we've always brought out, we are the face of everything negative in this world, even though Esau has a documented history of killing billions of people and continuously rape and murder and pillage, okay, and torment the inhabitants of this earth, okay? Let's go into the book of Matthew 24:9. It says, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Now, who are those people? These are going to be the men of the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, the servants who are boldly speaking up against the wickedness of Mount Seir, the wickedness of Edom, okay, the wickedness of Great Babylon, Sodom, and Egypt, okay. Now, there are those that are here that they are Hebrew Israelites, and this is directed to the young man, or to the men out there that know that, okay, that follow the channels, that follow the prophets, elders, and teachers of Great Millstone, okay. Again, the brother Azan Ahmad brought out yesterday in his lesson, okay, why aren't you guys stepping out there? We need more servants out on the highways and byway. Why is it that in an area of multiple cities around here, you only have one Jake, one servant going out, okay, on the highways and the byways, okay? There should be brothers in your little town where you at. Even if you only bringing out 2 or 3 precepts, okay, to stand up for what is righteous, is to boldly speak against the wickedness of this place, and to warn the sheep to go there and try to capture, okay, the lost sheep of Israel, okay, the hopefully elect, okay. But a lot of our people don't want to give up. A lot of the brothers don't want to step out there. Why don't they want to step out there? Okay, you're scared. You're afraid to lose what little you have here. You're not sure that this is really the truth. Okay, you're afraid to stand up against the big old bad man Esau right here. Okay, you're afraid to lose what little that you have because you don't believe in the promise of everlasting life. Okay, and getting a crown placed in your head to be a king. Okay, in your next life. Okay, when we get those new body. Okay, so shame on you. You might as well not have actually even heard this truth because you're not adding to it. Okay, now if you're a believer and a sincere believer, okay, well, YAHAWASHI is going to deal with you, okay, and you're going to be in your lot. But for those of you who have the ability and know that you should be out there, shame on you. Okay. Now this, going back to Matthew 24:9, okay, why are we going to be hated? We are going to be hated because now the nations know who we are. They're waking up to this truth every day. Okay, you can't get away from this. You see it all the time on YouTube. Okay, there's hundreds of videos being loaded up daily. Okay, in concerning this prophecy and the judgment that's going to be coming onto this wicked world. Okay, and particularly here at Great Babylon. Now we understand when we warn our people out there that they are in denial. Okay, because they are what? Again, they're being deceived by Esau with these churches. Okay, these whores that are set up. Okay, to lull them to sleep. Okay. But we've brought out the prophecies. Okay, let's go into the book of Daniel 12:1. Okay, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which stand up for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time. And at that time thy people should be delivered, everyone that should be found written in the book. Now this is not concerning the entire tribe of Israel. This is concerning the 1/3 elect. The 1/3 elect of YAHAWASHI, who he has chosen. Okay. So the rest of the 2/3 out there are going to be facing the great tribulation. Okay. Okay. Continuously, they're not going to be delivered. Okay. Now we all going to be going through tribulation. Now we can't even begin to think of, if you know the history of this man Esau and what we've gone through in slavery, 70 AD. Okay. And even currently right now, we can't begin to understand what this man is going to do. He's already setting up the stages right now, as the elders and teachers and brothers alike have brought out, about the false flag that you see going on right now with these two events, the one that happened in New York and the one that happened in Sacramento. And they're trying to connect those events, okay, to so-called black Hebrew Israelite, which we are not black Hebrew Israelite. We are Hebrew Israelite, okay? We are Hebrew Israelite. We're not black. Our skin color is not black. Okay, it's a brown hue, and there's no such thing as a doggone white man. He's a red doggone devil. Okay. Now we've told you people. We've told the 2/3 you need to be separate from your family. Stop listening to your family. Stop trying to please your dad, your mom, your brothers and sisters, your cousin, your friend, everybody that's telling you, hey, look here, stay in the world, continue to go and try to make progress in here. I mean, how long are you gonna play that game? How long are you gonna be playing that game, trying to make progress here? There is no progress. You are going to fail. Let me tell you that. There are brothers in this truth who've done everything, who've had decades, who've got multiple degrees, the whole 9 yards. Okay, could run circles around your dumb ass and stuff like that, and still failed. So how the hell you think your little looking your with your hand out, waiting for a handout from Esau? You think you're gonna make it out here? There's only 2 ways to make it out here. You're gonna sell your soul to this man, which of course, meaning what? You're gonna bend over. He's gonna push ram something up your anus, okay, and have you do a whole lot of other sick abomination. And at the end of the day, he still is going to come after all of us, okay. This is why the book of Daniel 12:1 said that it is so bad and so terrible for us that the Lord YAHAWASHI has to dispatch an angel, okay, the angel Michael, to defend us, and then deliver, and YAHAWASHI deliver us at that time, the ones who were written in the book of life. This is the book of Luke 12:11. It says, and when they bring you into the synagogues and unto magistrates and powers, take ye no thought of how or what things ye shall answer or what ye shall say. Now, why do we have to think about this? Now, think about this. There's a demonization campaign that's going on right now. Okay. Now we all know who go out there on the highways and byways that they have cars parked out there that they're taking pictures of us. What did you see what they did with that guy who supposedly shot people up in New York? They went to his YouTube page and they put all those YouTube videos that he put up and said that he did and they twisted it or whatever case like that. We understand Esau is going to do that, but you know what? That doesn't stop us from saying what we're going to say. In fact, we're going to bring it out even harder. You're right. You are the damn devil. You are going to get your judgment. You people are wicked. You are the 17 nations here on earth. And you can quote me saying this. Mwatu Adawam. Okay. You are going to die. We are going to pay you recompense after we get those new bodies. And that is a doggone promise. It's written in the scriptures. So you can twist that all you doggone want, red man. Take it on the highways and the byways, on your news media across this earth, and you can twist it as you see fit. You know what I look like. You know what all the rest of the prophets and the brothers and elders and teachers look like. All right? We don't fear you. That's just all there is to it. All right? Now you can set your puppet guys up there to go do your bullshit out there. We can see through your crap. Okay? We know your devices and you're weak and you're sloppy. You're pathetic. You're pathetic, you so-called white man. You're pathetic. Okay? Dumb and pathetic. You're going back to your Neanderthal Cro-Magnon ways again. And that's good. Okay? Because you're not going to really need a brain in the kingdom. All we're going to do is be whipping your ass. Okay? And putting you to slavery for 1,000 years. It's going to be a horrible time for your ass. But this is the one of you Israelites out there. Okay? You Hebrew Israelites out there. They are going to come after us. They are going to take us into these synagogues and their courthouse. And they're going to say, you said this and you said that. And YAHAWASHI made it very clear. We don't have to even think about what we're going to say. He's going to put that spirit and put the words in our mouth to confound these doggone devils. Okay? So let's not even think about it. Let's just continue to bring out the prophecies. Okay? And do the work of Yahweh by Shem YAHAWASHI. Okay? YAHAWASHI. That's what we're here. Okay? Because we are the faithful, and we will know what to say at that time, because the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh by Shem YAHAWASHI will come into us to confound these men. This is the book of Isaiah 65:13. It says, therefore thus said the Lord God, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. And what is this talking about?